What's up, everybody? Right now, I'm waiting for people to come in, but just in case you're watching the playback, I'm working on a custom order body chain. And right now, I'm making the pendant portion of that. All right. Hey, Lynn. Oh, you're bright and early today. How's it going, Lynn? Peace, peace, peace to you. So I'm working on my custom. I'm working on a custom order. And it's a body chain. So I showed you guys the beginnings of it on my other live stream. And this one you'll be seeing some of the progress. So essentially, this person, they like the Ankh symbolism. They like the Eye of Ra, sun, moon, tree symbols, Leo symbols. So I'm figuring a way to incorporate it all in there. But this is the actual body chain. I put some rose quartz in it. So that's one of the stones that they like. And then I'm going to connect this Ankh to be in the middle, like in the drawing. It'd be like right there. So right now I'm just fastening this. Make sure you guys put a like on the stream if you're just tuning in. It helps me out a lot. I'm fastening this coil to the frame for this chain. I'm also like in the midst of getting content, but I decided to like pause right here and do the video. The live stream. So you guys could see some of the process behind the magic. Tonight, I'm having a jewelry meetup. So right now, I'm just trying to get more progress in on this custom order. And then I'll probably work on just a few Etsy orders. Hey Victoria Fountain, it's good to see you. All the way in Cali. Yep, and I'm in the Midwest. Thank you so much, Lynn. So I was still deciding how I'll decorate this Eye of Ra in here. You know, maybe something simple. That is gonna be like pretty. I'll leave a little space at the bottom, perhaps, for the bottom chain to connect through. So I actually wanted to do like another coil going down this stem of the Ankh, but maybe instead I can add more. Oh no, I think the rose quartz that I have might be too big. I was gonna say I could add some of the rose quartz to the stem. Maybe if I find like in smaller pieces, but they're all kind of chunky. But the other stones that she likes. Oh, okay, cool. She likes peridot, citrine. I definitely have small peridot, so we're gonna add peridot because I know that's gonna be the perfect size crystal to go into the stem of this Ankh. So let me grab that peridot. All right, we got the peridot. This will be good inside of the stem of the Ankh. And it's very cute, very dazzling. Hey Izzy, peace to you. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. And then we gotta find, hopefully the 24 gauge should fit in the inside of the peridot. So you know the peridot is pretty small in the inside. Let's see. Yeah. Also, this is a Leo custom order. I need to see when does Leo season end. It would be very ideal to get this done during Leo season. Dang, I just dropped one and I don't know where. I don't know if I could find that. Oh, we've dropped another. They just keep falling. It's so sad. I keep them in the palm of my hand so that they don't fall. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Put a like on the stream. Thank you. I am making a body chain. And it will have an Ankh Eye of Ra in it. It will look similar to this body chain. We have the top half, the chain of the chain already made. I made each of those links in the coil by hand. So in this part, yeah, I'm going to be dropping a lot of stuff, you guys. That's just part of the game. But let me focus while I'm working with this peridot. And then the one that is good, the hole isn't big enough. Let me just get some more off of this string. Thank you for the jewels, Izzy. Much love, appreciate that. Make sure you guys like the stream if you're just tuning in. Okay, so we're gonna put these peridot crystals inside of the ankh stem. The only thing is, I need to leave like a little space at the bottom. Like that. So that I can have a... I'll tell you guys why I need that space. Hold on. Okay, so if I'm going to connect the ankh from the top and the bottom, I need to leave a little space at the bottom to allow the bottom half of the chain to hang from the ankh. So I'm just going to add that part already so I don't have to worry about it later after I do this design. And for that, I'll use the 20 gauge and my round nose pliers to make a loop, simple loop. Like this. I'm so happy you're here, Lynn. How have you been? Okay, so that's the link that we'll have at the bottom. So we don't have to worry about that later on. It'll already be established. Okay. Great. And then the other, like what it'll look like, it'll have this chain This is the chain that I've been making for the body chain. So that's how it'll be at the bottom. And it's nice and secure. Yeah. So now we can get our peridot back. And I'm glad none of that fell off. Okay. Kind of want this to stay centered at the bottom, so I'll wrap around it. Like going this way. And then up top, I'm gonna wrap this around this way. Okay, so we got the peridot like fastened into the ankh, which is good. And then we just don't want this to move too much out of place, so we will actually bring it around to this side to create, we're gonna like trap this part to stay down here and not be able to move up. Okay, I do appreciate you being here, Izzy. So hopefully you're enjoying the stream and what's going on. Do you make jewelry yourself? Or are you just like tuning in? Like, how did you find the channel? Man, I kind of like bruised my finger a little bit yesterday. And I'm feeling it today, like the nail part. Can't exactly tell, but like it got caught in my drill, like, and just, I don't know, my finger's sore. All right, so we're good with the bottom half of the ankh. Jessica, thank you for being here. Okay, Izzy, make sure you guys subscribe so that you can catch me on future streams. And Jessica, I'm glad you found it as well. And what's up, LaDonna, all the way from the UK? What's up, mate? Yeah, I gotta go over to the UK. I hear it's pretty cool. I have a few friends who have gone over there, and some who actually like stay over there. I would definitely check it out sometime. Especially since where I live, they now have direct flights to London, I think. All right, so this is super fire. If you missed it, again, this is gonna be, oh, she's gonna love this. Well, I love it. I think she's gonna love it. Yeah, this is gonna be the body chain. We're gonna connect the ankh to this chain, and then it's gonna split off in 2 directions to go around her waist, and it'll be more stones embedded throughout the chain. So make sure you guys like the stream. I'm glad you subscribed. Thank you, Izzy. Anybody who hasn't liked or subscribed, make sure you do so you can stay in the loop of the things that I'm creating. Okay, London is alright. We're going through a heat wave, but struggling. No. Oh man, that's crazy. It's for like someone on Instagram, Jessica. It's really hot here in St. Louis where I'm at too. What's up, Andre? Just so you can see Andre, I'm working on the body chain. And Andre supplied me with this mannequin, which was like absolutely divine timing because I had just gotten the request for it, and he was like, "Oh, I just got this mannequin," so it was perfect timing. So this is gonna be one of the most loveliest pieces that I've like created. I've never created a body chain before. I've done the waist beads for my Leo cousin, and now this is a Leo customer who is asking for this. So it's a precious piece. I don't know. I need to see what to fill in the inside because this is actually like cool on its own. I'm just trying to see if I'm gonna add some more detailing inside of the Eye of Ra. And if I do anything, I was just thinking like a little line. Just something like slight. I wish I had half round. I don't have the half round though, so maybe I'll flatten some of this 20 gauge and see what that gives us. Oh yeah, the kitty, right? So someone just gave me this sticker and I put it there because the waist of this person's measurement is like 33 inches. So I put it there so that I could mark where 33 inches is so I can make sure that the chain fits around their waist. Okay, so I just flattened some of the 20 gauge. Let's see if it looks cool on here. I think algorithms and all that stuff are pretty cool, how they can lead people to stream. I'm definitely itching to kind of try out the TikTok thing soon. See where that kind of leads things. Especially since YouTube has have like a lot of changes for content creators. Yeah, I think I'll add that in right there. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, this is just going to be the hardest part, trying to get that through the hole to wrap it around. Okay, I think I got it. No, I don't know. This was tricky. Okay, hold on. This is where I'm like, I need micro pliers to do some of this stuff. And I don't know if they get any smaller than this, but I would definitely like some. The closest thing I have beneath this would be some tweezers, but the tweezers aren't strong enough to really get a grip. Yeah, if you guys find some needle nose pliers that are smaller than these, let me know with a grip in them. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. This side should be like a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna cut this short right here. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah. How long do I think, LaDonna, do I think this will take to complete? Also, thanks, Lynn, for loving the creativity vibes. Man, I don't know how long. I've been imagining it's gonna take me a long time, but the actual time that it would take me to complete her project, and this part of the project specifically, like, I would imagine like a day's work. But the thing is, I have so many things going on at once. Like, we have the jewelry meetup tonight. I have online orders to complete. Yesterday, I had to restock some items at the art museum that I have my stuff at. So there's just like always a multitude of things for me to be doing, which is why it's taken me a minute to just get progress on this project alone. But yeah, I suspect like a day's worth of work. This is only one part of it though. We have the body chain, we have the hand thing that's gonna be a ring, and then I want to add like some necklaces and all type of stuff because she wants a collection. So there's more elements to add to this project. There we go. All right, so probably add another. Let's take a coconut break. Also, by the way, you guys, if my regulars are in here, I caught like a crazy stomach bug like 2 days ago. It was horrible. I couldn't work that whole day. I had to just rest, take herbs, rest. It was not pretty. Let's just say I had a lot of release. And it was like horrible for a moment. It was horrible. But it was like a crazy cleanse. There's like some bacteria parasite thing going on around on fresh produce. And I think I know the culprit and what got me like some bagged kale from Trader Joe's. And yeah, I was like down. It was not fun. But thankfully, it only affected me for like one day. I feel normal again now. And yesterday I was testing to see like how much more, how good I would feel. And I went on a bike ride, like a long bike ride, and I managed. So yeah, I haven't had any other weird feelings since, so I suspect I'm good. But yeah, I was in critical condition, y'all. I took some Jamaican bitters that I got though from Jamaica. Those got me in shape immediately. All right, so I'm gonna flatten this and we're gonna add a little bit like down here. That'll probably be the rest of what we do for this ankh because it doesn't need too much. So let me flatten this really quick. It's like you gotta have like eyeball measurements in this type of work. It's just like, I guess like in my head I'm doing measurements and whatnot that I can just tell off of eyeballing stuff. But it definitely requires some of that. take it in just a little bit more. Well, I guess even more. Oh, just, you know, I'm a perfectionist too, so. I'm not a perfectionist to the point where I won't just create, but I like for my stuff to look a certain way. I used to really love playing Operation as a kid. This kind of reminds me of that. Where you had to like operate on the man and you can't like get it wrong or else he'll like scream. Instead of going like finding something for this to fold under that way, I'm gonna fold it this way. And create a little hook right here. Okay, see, it went too far down. We gotta bring it back up by loosening this. All right. That's our Ankh Ivra. What's up, Josie? How are you? Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Everybody make sure you like, subscribe. So we're working on the body chain. We need like a jump ring that is a little smaller. We need this size jump ring. Right here. Oh, I thought you guys could see. We need this size brass jump ring. Oh wait, this size is actually too small. So I could create. Hey Joni Nature, how are you? Yeah, wow, right? So I made like this small connection. I could make another one up here, which might be better to do so that it wouldn't be as bulky as if I use another big jump ring like this one. Usually for this type of ankh, I use this jump ring, and it would be connecting inside of this jump ring. We'll see what that looks like. Maybe it'll look nice. Since it's a body chain, I want it to be like not too bulky. The cool thing is I'll be able to take this apart in some places so that when I want to get content later, I can just like take it apart and redo it. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if I want this because it's making it fall a certain kind of way. So we might no, it might be okay. I think the issue of why it's falling a certain kind of way is because this ankh now adds weight to it. This is so brilliant. I know that's what they say in the UK. This is just brilliant. Will I be able to see this video later? Yes, you will. Long-winded speaks. Thank you so much, Johnny Nature. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, keep at it. You know, you never know what style you'll develop, how you'll flourish if you just keep at it. Oh man, this is so lovely. It's breathtaking. I'm so happy that she asked for me to make this for her. Right now, we can kind of just like... Okay, one last thing I do need to do is I do need to connect this coil to the frame. I don't like any loose ends. We'll do that using 24 gauge. Yes, please try silver clay and let us know how that is. Because there's also copper clay, but I've heard the silver clay works better. But that clay is like a whole nother world of fun that I haven't tried myself, but I definitely have looked into it. And there's different ways to store it, to save its life, because it's so expensive. So like there's like these sponge jars that you can store it in, the clay that you don't use, that I would look into as well if I were you, before you like you know, so you don't have to waste any. Okay, we're just connecting the frame. to the coil. Also, I don't know if anyone's in... yeah, no problem. I don't know if anyone is in St. Louis or nearby, but I will be having some in-person classes coming up soon. I'll try to, like, when I release it, I'll try to release it on YouTube as well. But I'll have some workshops where we can all make jewelry together. The first one I want to do is, like, rings or bracelets. But probably the ring class first, where they'll make, like, 3 rings. You get to leave with 3. And I'll provide all the material. But for now, I have the jewelry meetups going on with other local creators. Tonight will be our second one. I'll try to get a little content, maybe not too much, but some. Okay, so the wow, it's only 1:25. I've been working since like probably 8 or something today. Okay, so now this is good. It's nice and connected. And this could be like so many things. It's giving me ideas because she wants the ring to connect to her bracelet. So this would be a cute thing too. Also, I'm gonna be releasing these chain rings where the ring will be like a chain, which I really like. But this is giving me ideas because I have to make the handpiece for her as well, and I'll be using this style chain. I'll put some like spirals in it as well. And that's what we can do right now is we can add a nice little spiral in here in this chain. We'll use the 16 gauge for the spiral. 16 gauge. Yeah, I do plan on doing the virtual meetups. I was actually testing it out for a while with Andre. Thank you, Ernestine Betha, for the compliments. I was just seeing your comment. Yeah, I was testing that out, so I'll get back to that so we can have the live chats on here with everybody. So I definitely love my online community for sure. So I had to make the flyer info for that. I caught my tool instead of dropping it this time. I know people are going to be asking for these. That's the thing. When I make stuff like this, people are always... I get requests every day, multiple times a day, every day since I made the crown that I made. And I haven't made another crown since. Now, I need to make more crowns. I just... timing, you know? But it's like I get requests every single day. Thank you guys for the likes. Be sure to like the stream. I do like working with like micro stuff, things that are smaller. Sometimes that's a little more fun. So next part, I have a list of her crystals that she likes. And on that list, we have citrine, peridot, tiger's eye, clear quartz, obsidian, rose quartz. She likes fall earth tones. So I definitely got some tiger's eye chips that I want to put in there. Citrine. Let's see. I think that's like the main show of this, though, is that nice centerpiece. So let's get some tiger's eye out. Oh, and carnelian. Let's introduce tiger's eye and carnelian to this. Yeah, star of the show, right? What's up, Lynn? Thank you, Johnny. Johnny Nature. Yeah, spirals are super cool to add. Our carnelian. tiger's eye. Where's the carnelian? Okay. Then we got some carnelian. All right, so I'm thinking I'll put like one color here, and then when it splits off into the two, I'll put the two on the side. I think carnelian here. Probably put some carnelian up here, right here, and then when it splits off, it'll go into tiger's eye. Give it some nice symmetry. So let's make our carnelian beads. Wait, I think I already have some. Hold on. I already have some of these beads ready. How about that? From the necklace that I made. I'll just use these. Literally. Just give them a little polish. That's why you always save stuff, you know. Since I keep opening and closing this one, I think I'm just gonna get a new one.
Hold up. I just can't stop till I'm on top. People are born and then people will drop. I'm eternally live. This track will pop. Everyone banging their heads like it's rock. I'm gon' leave it alone. I'm gon' live in the zone. I'm gon' run up and take all you got. Then I'll post it. This type of life, hard to survive. The crime ain't outside. Got us close to the nines. Everybody in the club wanna look at me so crazy. Feeling all kinds of love in my city and it's so crazy. You think you wanna hate me, don't blame me, but you can't save me. It's so crazy.
I'm like, I think I just want to do it closer together, which is why I just took those apart. Thank you so much, Lynn. Okay. I might try it on myself. Just put my little hat on because I just like did my hair, but I haven't fully untwisted it. All right, so if I try it on, you have to unhook it here. I think that falls in the next spot. Because then right here, it'll like go into the waist. And she's like a little bit bigger than me. So on her, it will be like right here. This should be a good, perfect spot. So right here, I'm gonna create like a circle to attach. And from that circle, the two arms will come into it. And it'll be, we're gonna make tiger's eye for that. So, yeah. I'm tired. I've been working since like 8 a.m. on this. Yes, she really will. She'll love it. Egyptian Leo queen. So, oh, and we've been live for like an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. I'm gonna take a break, you guys. I need to eat something too. A sandwich sounds really good. I don't have a sandwich right now, but maybe I should go get a sandwich or something. I have some food. Oh, I made some food. I made some food yesterday, so I'll get that. If you guys are on TikTok, make sure you subscribe to my TikTok or follow me on there. It's same name, Earth Angel Hills. I want to try going live over there, so maybe when I come back, I'll try to go live over there. But yeah, I do need to take a break. So thank you guys for being here and watching and seeing the progress on this really, really, really cool piece.